If they put Arena back, you will be having 101. Everybody will be having Atlanticos and German battleships, Brandenburgs. You put the torpedoes out, you don't hit much, they don't hit much, and then you're just waiting out together on another torpedo to be reload. 15% is helpful. Risk of catching fire minus 15% can be combined? No. I don't find this risk of catching fire effective. Like, I haven't seen any effect of it. I was experimenting with the training rooms. It's weird that I don't see the effect on it, because if you could make a tank that doesn't turn on fire. Each ship is different superstructure, like the shape, how the superstructures are built by different nations. For example, French just don't go on a fire the way they are built. Physics, not really the thickness of the material. Yep, that's what it is. Don't see any other reason to use Tesla compared to... This is good, Commander. It's amazing. This Commander is basically taking away all concealment of your ship, of Russian. So you have like 13, 14, 15 kilometers concealment Russian cruiser. And that's something that if you learn that Russian cruisers are made to not be concealed. They just have the worst concealment out of all nations. So you wouldn't care about concealment at all and learn how to play with it, and it works well. So this thing is having... This is devastating. Dispersion minus 8% and shell grouping 2 means that you just smack those citadels. And you just... They can bow tank you as much as they want. You'll be just hitting one shell after another. I would say this is one of the best... This is the best commander for cruisers. Russian cruisers. Aurora would be the second. Kuznetsov would be third. This thing is so fun. There is no other destroyer in a game like this. I enjoy it myself. A lot of people don't. I do. And what does it do is that it will make you to have Shimakaze torpedoes with 92 knots speed. It's very limited playstyle. I have fun with it. You will have no range on those. So Yukikaze, Yudachi, or tier 7, tier 6, tier 5. Is there something? No, there is no ship yet. Shimakaze, and on tier 8, what is it? Minegumo is not. Minegumo is like all Yukikaze, it's the mid-range. I think it's going. Yugumo is also mid-range. Kamikaze. And what is the tier 4 alternate line? Minekaze. Minekaze is also short range. Mid-range. Minekaze is also mid-range. Mutsuki is a short range, so Mutsuki and tier 8 we don't have because Yugumo is middle range. So maybe Harekaze, when it comes, it will be Shimakaze on tier 8. Yeah, it's a very specific game style that no other commander gives you. If that's something that excites you like me, or brings you joy like me, take it. Murdov is the best commander for US destroyers. Reload. I do concealment. Reload. This is the risk of incapacitation, which means that I'm not really sure how it is. They still can be capacitated, but if if the shell hits around, it will not be capacitated. It needs to be direct hit, which is, I would say, it just gives you maybe 50% less incapacitation. This is also reload, right? Yeah. If you look on a, just get to understand the ships for USA. They have all bad concealment. Well, gearing not. Gearing is the mercy of the gearing. So 5.5, 5.4, 5.3, 5.6, 9, I think even 5.43. It's not. They don't have a good concealment, but they have like 3. Okay, let's see. Sumner with this commander 2.6. That's good. Farragut with this commander 3.5. I don't use it on gearing. Do I? I think I do. Yeah, I do use it on gearing. Awesome. I gotta be quick because I have a... I need to do something else now. So last time, Splendetto. Destroyer gun traverse speed is good because Russians are slow. So take it. If you like Russians, this will make it like a little bit more. Here, reduce mobility, okay. And it gives you this. But HE show damage is pretty important, since you are shooting them most of the time. So you will put this one, and then here probably AA. They have kind of good AA. Maybe the torpedo speed. I don't find myself using torpedoes on Russian Astros at all. Here, yeah, you can do it. French style playing. Definitely speed, concealment probably. Because if Russian destroyers are not having concealment, you are long range spamming HE, which works well maybe on Kiev, but on Tashkent. What is the thing? O something. And Khabarovsk. This is good. This is good too. I use this on my Druid. Works better. And this is what? Incapacitation, impairment. Yeah, cool. Probably this is better. Incoming fire dispersion is that you can dodge the shells. The main battle range is like this. That's what these that's what these commanders are for. So you will quickly look at the current one commander for Russian. Is this Russia? Yeah. And they gave us 2. Range only 5%, and reload. That's all you get. And this guy gives you the range that Splendetto has, this that Splendetto has, and this Splendetto has, and this Splendetto has. So we're exchanging penetration multiplier 7% on 130s, which means that if you are very close range to the cruiser, light cruiser, you'll be hitting citadels. That's what is it for. Or you use Splendetto and have a gun traverse speed. I would rather have gun traverse speed because just use torpedoes, right? But sometimes hitting the citadels is faster in a late game than sending torpedoes. And this Splendetto guy looks fun. Like, look at him. Look, it doesn't even look like Russian. It looks American. So yeah. And that's all.